Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Home Classes with Abhi. In today's video we will go through the topics amplitude, time period, frequency of vibration. Actually these are the characteristics of the sound wave, and after that we will talk about audible and inaudible sounds, noise and music, noise pollution and how it can be controlled, and what are the harms of noise pollution and measures to limit noise pollution. So very first we will start. Actually, we have already discussed what is amplitude, what is frequency, what is wavelength. But just in a quick review, we will go through that once more. I think so everybody is clear what is vibration. The to and fro motion of an object is known as vibration. And this motion is also called oscillatory motion. We can call one cycle or one wave or one vibration or one oscillation, that is the same meaning. And one oscillation means the frequency is 1 Hz. This we will read further. You have already learnt in earlier classes about the oscillatory motion and its time period. And what is time period? The time taken to complete one cycle, one wave or one vibration. Next, what is frequency of the oscillation? The number of oscillations per second or the number of cycles per second is called the frequency of oscillation. Frequency is expressed in Hertz. Its symbol is Hz, capital H and small z. A frequency of 1 Hz is 1 oscillation per second. If an object oscillates 20 times in 1 second, what would be its frequency? It will be 20 Hz. You can recognize many familiar sounds without seeing the objects producing them because the frequency is low. But if the frequency is higher, the waves travel, then we can feel the sound waves traveling. As if any supersonic or ultrasonic sound we come to hear, then we can see the vibrations in our doors or windows. These sounds must be different to enable you to recognize them. Have you ever thought what factors make them different? Amplitude and frequency are the two important properties of any sound. Can we differentiate sounds on the basis of their amplitudes and frequencies? Yeah, we can further study or classify them as loudness or pitch. Next, we are going to talk about loudness. The loudness of sound depends on its amplitude. Underline it, it is one of the important lines. The loudness of sound depends on its amplitude. When the amplitude of vibration is large, the sound produced is loud. And when the amplitude of the vibration is small, the sound produced is not loud. When the amplitude is small, the sound will be produced is feeble. Compare the sound of a baby with that of an adult. Is there any difference? Yeah, there are differences. The pitch is very high in the babies if we see, and if we see in the adults, the pitch is not high. Even if two sounds are equally loud, they differ in some way. Let us see how. I wonder why my voice is different from that of my teacher. The frequency determines the shrillness or pitch of a sound. If the frequency of a vibration is higher, we say that the sound is shrill and has higher pitch. If the frequency of the vibration is lower, we say that the sound has a lower pitch. For example, a drum vibrates with a low frequency. Therefore, it produces a low-pitched sound. On the other hand, a whistle has a high frequency and therefore produces a sound of higher pitch. A bird makes a high-pitched sound, whereas a lion makes a low-pitched roar. However, the roar of a lion is very loud while the sound of a bird is quite feeble. Every day you hear the voices of children and adults. Do you find any difference in their voices? Can you say that the frequency of the voice of a children or a child is higher than that of an adult? Usually the voice of a woman has a higher frequency than that of a man.